I'm Mark Saxton.
I'm James Saxton.
Code Red Lawson.
And this is Blue Collar Sports Talk. And guess what, folks? It's been a fucking week, and it is time to talk some shit. In the mostest of festive ways. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, and any other fucking holiday you love to fucking celebrate. It is that time of year, dude. Be fucking jolly.
Ho ho ho, motherfucker. Speaking of the holidays, alcohol is always involved in the holidays for the people who want to have fun. This is the first time I've ever had a high noon before, and holy shit, is it delicious. It's a grapefruit.
I feel like that's a summer drink, yeah.
Probably.
So maybe I like a tropical taste on a.
I like vodka. I like vodka and I like soda, and it's delicious.
So you got a vodka soda. Okay. Speaking of which, let's take a festive shot. Huh?
A festive shot.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all I have is Grey Goose. You're going to kill me.
We got a handle of the pink.
Some Crown.
Never mind.
Oh, do you hear that, dude? Just like
Cluck. We're thirsty on this Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, once again, just like last week, we got that big Nick energy because Saint Nick is coming down the chimney. Dude, and I can't fucking wait.
I actually have a chimney in my house, and I'm pretty excited. My daughter's more excited than I am. But
Saint Nick's gonna come down James's chimney. You know what I'm saying?
If it's big enough for James, it's big enough for Saint Nick. I tell you that.
It's 2023, dude. Fuck it. Merry Christmas.
Cheers.
Blue collar, make your mama holler.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, I needed some cranberry juice.
It would hurt the soul a little bit.
I needed some cranberry juice on that one. Oof.
All right.
Kick it off, Marcus. What are we doing?
It is December 22nd, 2023. On December 21st, we had Scott Braun from Foul Territory, executive producer, host of Foul Territory, come on the show. We can't thank you enough. What a blast it was.
I wish that I was there, Scott. I missed it. I had to work. Holidays, shit gets busy. I'm the shipping guy. I was very sad that I wasn't there, but thank you, Scott. Listen to the interview. It was great. I loved it. Wish I was there.
It was the first time on Blue Collar history we've ever had insider information. As a Padres fan, I was devastated to find out that Snell and his camp are definitely not coming back after a Cy Young Award year. Great information, folks. Please, we'll put the link in the comments. Please go back and watch that interview. Great. Scott, once again, thank you for your time. Foul Territory, thank you for your time.
Thank you, Foul Territory.
Yeah, just a blast. Now, let's kind of springboard into that, right? So the Dodgers spending nothing short of $1 billion in the last week, right?
Yeah.
The fuck is going on with that, right? Ohtani, Yamamoto, right? Going over there. Just starting a new culture.
Oh, Yamamoto, dude, seeing that signing too.
Done getting bullied.
No,
we're stepping up.
We're still little
right
brother, dude.
there,
We are still little brother.
Right back real quick. I didn't last long.
I don't even know, too, because, the Diamondbacks are going to be a pain in the ass. The Giants are going to get better. They have Bob Melvin, right? Snell's obviously talking with the Giants, as Scott told us. I just don't know if I will make it through this holiday season without causing self-harm right now. Okay, I'm at that point. Getting a little fucking depressed. What did he say on Hot Tub Time Machine? Getting a little fucking sad back here.
I'm going to go in the bathroom. I'm going to be alone with my own thoughts. Who knows what's going to happen?
Exactly.
Who knows what's going to happen?
Exactly.
Fuck, dude.
That's kind of how I fucking feel right now, dude.
I mean, can we be real, though? The NL West is the top division in the entire major league. Is that even a question right now?
No,
I mean,
yeah,
even with the Dodgers, let alone that we saw what the D-backs did with that young team last year. It took them to the fucking World Series. And the NL West is a force to be fucking reckoned with, and there's a lot of talent, young talent, old talent. Fuck, dude. I just hope that the Dodgers can lose in the playoffs like they always do. Hopefully.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. And here's one thing that's actually in our favor, right? Otani probably isn't going to pitch, right? He's probably going to be more of a bat. Injury and this and that. I mean, he might come back and pitch a little bit.
Oh, he'll pitch.
But
He's gonna
here's-
pitch.
It'll be next year.
Here's
He's not
the thing.
pitching all this next season.
Yeah, no, he's
Here's the thing.
playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He might pitch a little bit at the end. But here's the thing, though. So the Padres, what's one thing that's always killed them is the fucking pitching, and we haven't fucking added pitching. My heart breaks. My heart aches. Right. I feel like an early 2000s Usher song, right? Where my love just doesn't understand me. And I feel like this is a reoccurring thing with my Padres. Now, Code Red, Lawson, your Cubs making a couple of turns, right? Making a couple of signs,
Huge turns.
right?
When we starting with Craig Counsell, baby.
Almost
Come on.
almost snuck in. Now, here's the thing. So I would like to finish. I mean, before anybody at Blue Collar hangs their hat on any kind of predictions for 2024, right? Let's just have a little fun. Just have a little fun. Let's go way early. World Series predictions. Okay, Scott Braun last night on Blue Collar called for the Dodgers and the Rangers. Now, obviously, he said this is before the majority of the free agents signed.
Too early. Well, let's
Right.
call them too early.
Yeah,
So-
Too early
This will be for
predictions.
fun, so we're all not going to pick Dodgers then, right?
right.
We're all nobody's picking
it's gonna-
Dodgers
since
then.
it's going to be for fun, we're obviously going to choose. We're obviously going to choose the Rays. I'm sorry, not the Rays. We're going to choose.
I got you.
Orioles.
No, we're not going to do that either. We're not going to do that either.
A sad story,
We're gonna
Jimmy.
Choose the Pirates, right? We're going to choose the Pirates and the Tigers. That's what we're going to choose, right?
Pirates, dude. Come on now. Come on
Come on.
now.
Hey, I'm just trying to have some fun here.
Hey, take that to FanDuel, dude.
A's
Throw
and
$5
Rockies.
on that.
A's and Rockies.
Hey, that's
A's.
even better. I like
A's and
that.
Rockies.
I like
Jimmy,
that.
take that to DraftKings and FanDuel and see who has the better odds and put money on both of them. Who gives
No,
a
all
fuck?
seriousness, all jokes
Dollar probably
aside.
paid like $100,000. I'm just saying that right now.
All seriousness, all jokes aside, right? Way too early picks.
Yeah, A's have a shot.
Jimmy, what you got?
A's have a shot. What? Are they gonna be in Ve- they're in Vegas next year, right?
For World Series?
Yeah, for World Series.
Well, other than the Dodgers, because I really don't want to pick them, but it's already on the list. Well, I'm gonna take my Orioles again. They fell short last time, but they got it this year. So I got confidence.
Those Orioles. Dude, I'm gonna go a deep run in the playoffs with the new manager, Craig Counsell, in Chicago. Let's go, baby.
White
The
Sox, right?
Cubs taking it. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. We're not going south side. We're going north side, baby. Come on.
Gotta stay, gotta stay on the clean side of town, huh?
Yeah, it's way nicer on this side. Trust me. I've been to both sides.
No,
Cubs got a way
you've been to
nicer
one
side.
side and you survived the other, right?
I mean, both kind of suck, if I'm going to be honest, but one's a lot better than the other.
Amen.
I mean, now I feel like that was too obvious. If we're going that early, we're going Chi-Town, baby. Cubs. Fuck the White Sox. Fuck Tim Anderson, too. Motherfucker got clocked right on the chin. Hard, dude.
So here's what I got. So I got, right? I'm not gonna go Dodgers because I refuse.
Why would you do that?
I refuse.
We're going this early. Yeah.
I refuse. All right. I'm gonna go Padres Yankees. We're gonna redo 98.
Whoa.
Obviously, this is just for fun. This is just bullshit.
I love how we
Because-
all picked. I love how we all picked our favorite teams.
Yeah, we have to. We have to because reality is not fun. It sucks. Now, I will say this: as fun as that was, Scott was a good sport. He played along. Like I said, there's too many things in between then and now. to hang your hat on any kind of prediction. But it's kind of fun to talk about these things while all the hope is still alive, right? So that being said, baseball is doing its thing. I hope the Padres continue to stay active in the market. Code Red, I hope your Cubs. I don't hate the Cubs, right? I hope your Cubs stay active.
Hey, same for your Padres, dude. Dude, I went and I took a tour there when I was 14 with my club team, and dude, I love Petco Park, dude. That park's sick.
Dude, I'm telling you, I love everything about the downtown San Diego environment. I love everything about what they've done for the city. I love everything that they've done about revamping that entire downtown area.
Didn't bail out like the bitch ass Chargers, dude.
Oh, dude, I
That
know.
shit pissed me off, dude.
Hey,
I
that's why
love
I'm
that you
here. That's
switched
why I'm here,
to the
baby.
green and motherfucking
That's
gold.
why I'm here, baby.
Dude, you know what I need? I need to wear my. I have a shirt that has like a thumbprint, and it says it's in my DNA, and has a Packers logo and a Cubs logo, like right here.
Oh, dude, there's one for the Padres and the Packers too.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So
You're
no,
not the only one who switched.
for sure. Because hey, I'm all about homegrown, and there's nothing more homegrown than the Packers.
Look, I'm blessed that my dad is from Madison, Wisconsin, and he raised me on cheering for Brett Favre and the Packers.
Now,
I'm blessed.
if I remember correctly, Code Red, aren't you from closer to Chicago than you are Green Bay?
Yeah, no, I was born in Barrington, an hour out of Chicago, and moved to Michigan and then moved to Arizona when I was very young. So, but my parents always raised me on certain teams, and my mom was a Bears fan. Some of my sisters are Bears fans, and then me and my dad are Packer fans. And I don't know what it was when I was younger. I was just drawn. I loved Brett Favre, dude. I used to write that. I used to write him fucking letters when I was like 4 years old, trying to join his
And
fan club.
something that that we never got in California. What I love is the aspect of you could be in two different states and have two different teams. I think that's unique in itself. Obviously,
Dude,
you could be in Missouri, right, and you could still be closer to Chicago than you are anywhere else in St. Louis.
Well,
Same with Illinois, same with Wisconsin. I think that's amazing. I think that's unique, and I think you bring a great story to Blue Collar with that.
but dude, the funny thing is, I've talked to multiple people. I actually had a buddy when I played baseball who's also was a Cubs Packers fan. Like I'll never forget when we started talking, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm Cubs for baseball and Packers for football." I'm like, "Dude, are you fucking kidding me?" Like everyone gives me shit about it because they're like, "How can you be a fan of this team when they're right next to this state for this team?" And you should be a Bears fan, or you should be a Brewers and Packers fan. Why don't you like the Brewers? And yeah, it's really crazy when you're that young and you get raised cheering for a team and you don't realize it, and then you get older and you're like, oh yeah, this is kind of fucking weird, because it is weird, I'm not gonna lie. You're so close geographically, you think you would just stick with that particular city, but it's like, dude, we grow up cheering for different teams. My dad's from Wisconsin, my mom's from Chicago, I'm from Illinois, Chicago area, an hour out, and that's just how it happened, and I'm blessed. That's all I
Right.
can say, dude. We got
Right.
lucky in
No, I love it.
2016.
And like I said, growing up in San Diego County, I don't get that relief. I don't get that excuse, or not excuse. I don't get that luxury, if you will. I was straight San Diego everything. Anything LA could get fucked. Anything south of me is Mexico, right? So I mean, there's nothing else. There's nothing else there. And obviously, San Diego has always been the little brother of everything else in the state of California. So, I mean, hey, now that we're on the topic, though, let's go straight into football. Hey, Jimmy, it's been a minute since you've been on the show.
I knew it.
It's time for your fantasy, man. Let's see
Oh.
what you got.
We need it.
Let's
We
see
need it.
what
Let's
you
go,
got.
Jimmy. Jimmy, I want to make some money this weekend.
Let's
I've been
go.
fucking dry.
I'm telling you some top players to look at, okay? What you have to do. And I hate saying it. Okay, I really do. Okay.
Who's not draft any Chargers for the rest of the season?
Don't do that. If you enjoy life, and not losing money. Don't pick the Chargers. At this point, I'm just rooting against them. And I'm being the biggest Charger fan, I'm just rooting against them now because they pissed me off. So, outside of that, take Dak and CeeDee Lamb as your top 2 picks.
Ooh.
Those guys have been averaging up to close to 30 plus points every week. Okay. And get Christian McCaffrey.
No, obvious.
That's an obvious one. It's going to hurt. Okay. But you're at to find 2 cheap receivers, like 2 very, very cheap receivers. Okay. To fill that spot, they're going to score high. You got Robinson, who stepped up.
Bijan.
No. Not Bijan.
No.
DeMarcus Robinson.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Really great wide receiver, very cheap. Atwell's another one to look for. Tight ends. You can always find a cheap tight end. Look for a first string cheap tight end. There's lots of them. They always sneak in. They get that touchdown pass.
Because the Packers tight ends, if you can.
I like Isaiah Likely, the dude from the Ravens.
Yep.
I got an anytime touchdown score on him. Made a few bucks last
Good
week.
one. That's a good one. So those are the players to watch out for. Yeah, those are the top 3 picks you get.
Can we talk?
CD.
I'm like very curious. So they flexed some games this year. Particularly last week. What was it? The Chiefs Patriots were the first like Monday night game to be flexed into regular time, whatever. Cowboys Dolphins. How the fuck did they not switch that with the Pats Broncos?
I'll tell you why.
Because it's Christmas Eve. Like, is that why?
It's Christmas Eve. Number 1. Number 2 is the Cowboys just got embarrassed. And is Tyreek back?
I think he's back, but he's gonna be playing injured if he does play.
I think that might be another issue. No. Here's the thing though. Christmas Eve is way more loaded with games than Christmas Day. Right?
Well, Christmas Day, I don't even know how.
Christmas Day's on Monday.
Games, right?
Yeah,
Christmas Day's Monday.
They got 3 games on Christmas Day.
Dude, Ravens Niners is the only one that matters. Let's be real.
Well,
Let's be real.
Here's the thing. I think that's your red herring of the season, right? Your red herring, the one you think is going to be in the Super Bowl, but probably won't. Right?
You know what?
I think that's the red herring. I really do.
You know what? As much as I hate to say it, watch out for the Raiders Chiefs game. Raiders might shock the Chiefs and get another L.
Jimmy, I don't disagree with you. The Chiefs have been so inconsistent. Look, I won't bet on it, but would you, Mark? How surprised would you really be if the Raiders upset the Chiefs on Sunday?
At this point,
or on Monday? Sorry,
it's been such a weird football season. Hold on, it's been such a weird football season all around the league. Like even your number 1 seeds. Well, except for the Niners, like the Ravens, my stock isn't too high in them. They're the number 1 seed in the AFC right now. I don't even know who they are. If we're going to be real, I mean, yeah, they've had some consistent games as of late, but I mean, really, who have they beaten as of late? Right? You're going to go ahead and talk about the Niners. They've had a couple of questionable games themselves, but they're the more promising team, right? You got the Cowboys who all of a sudden were perfect and then not. Okay. Then you got the Chiefs who we don't know who they are, but they're only 3 weapons. And then one of them doesn't know how to catch a couple weeks in a row. I mean,
or stay onside.
Once again, 2 weeks in a row, I want to talk about this. He was fucking offside, folks. There's nothing else to talk about. Right?
I don't know how it's even an argument. I mean, you can argue the whole like thing he checked with the ref. He didn't check with the ref. You can see him line up to the fucking line and look at the ball.
Didn't even look
at the ball.
Looking backwards at the ball. Looking backwards at the ball.
It's just, I don't know. It's such a weird year.
This is what I'm saying. I call it beginning of the season. The Chiefs do not have a good enough offense to make it.
No, I've been saying I agree with you there, Jimbo.
Now, I will say Ray Rice steps up for the Chiefs for sure. He's became a great rookie wide receiver for the Chiefs. Or not, Rasheed Rice.
Well, you just said Ray Sidney. You said Ray Rice.
So Rasheed Rice is definitely stepped up.
We're not talking about any elevator sequences or stories.
Dude,
here.
you know what? You know what's funny? You said that, and I thought Sidney Rice, the fucking receiver from the Vikings, back when Barr was the
Ooh, back
quarterback.
in the day.
I was like, damn.
But
Oh shit! Remember Sidney Rice? What happened to
Yeah,
that dude?
yeah.
He was good,
And he
man.
got Raiders.
Oh, I just want to point this out. Patrick Kane and shootouts just won the game for the Red Wings over the Flyers on a beautiful,
Hey, Cody, how's it feel that Patrick Kane won a game for the Red Wings?
a little toe drag release, and that's a tribute to Coach Chippy.
I just
out
want to know
there.
how that feels that he won a game for the Red Wings.
Jimmy, you want to know how it feels? 3 Stanley Cups. You want to hear it again?
Somebody's
3
looking
Stanley
mad, huh?
Cups. Three
Someone's
Stanley
looking
Cups.
Sound like a Raiders fan.
Somebody's
3.
looking mad. No, more like Cowboys fan. Still mad.
Cowboys fan, that shit was in the 90s, motherfucker. This shit was recent. It's been in the past decade since we won a cup with Kane, okay? It's been in the past decade. All right.
All
Let's
right,
take
now,
it
double
easy. Let's
digit
take
there.
it easy.
let's get back on track here, folks. Let's get back on track here. Hey, 88, Patrick Kane. Thanks for the toe drag release. But now, back at matters at hand here.
Chiefs are gonna fail bad in the playoffs. That's all I got.
All right, so let's go with some playoff predictions, huh?
Chiefs out round 1.
Jimmy's calling a bold. All right, you know what? You take
Ooh,
it. What are your
round
playoff teams?
1. Jimmy,
Ooh.
I like it. Jimmy, I like that. I'm gonna agree with you on that.
All right,
Chiefs
playoff.
out round 1.
Here we go.
He's calling Chiefs out round 1.
Yep. Chiefs could be out round 1. Let's take a gander here at the playoffs. I hate
Dude,
the fact the
I'm
Ravens-
going. This is gonna be real obvious, but fuck all the playoffs. I'm going Dolphins Niners Super Bowl.
Ooh, going back to the 70s and 80s kind of feel. I like it. Okay.
I'm going
what you got?
Dolphins Niners with the Dolphins winning the Super Bowl.
Ooh, a
Calling it right
shocker.
now.
A shot.
Bring it back. Clip this out.
Cody, I'm gonna semi-agree with you. Both teams make it, but Niners take it.
Oh,
take it.
with the rhyme too, Jimmy.
And tying for the most Super Bowls won by a team with 6 rings.
Mm.
You know, I hate saying this, but I have a strong feeling, and this was last Sunday. I was watching football, and I just have a feeling, dude. I have a feeling that it's gonna be Dallas and Kansas City, and I think Dallas is gonna win.
I want to take mine back actually. Was it rematch Niners Ravens again? Rematch?
Oh, without the lights.
Could
coming out?
happen.
Rematch. Niners win it this time.
Dude, Dolphins Ravens in the AFC Championship for sure. Oh, that game's gonna be fucking sick, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so sick.
Here's my thing.
Maybe some snow.
For whatever reason, like I said, I was watching football last Sunday, and even though the Cowboys got embarrassed by Buffalo, I have a feeling Cowboys Chiefs, dude. I have a feeling, and I think Cowboys are gonna take it by a winning field goal. I'm gonna call it now.
Cowboys fucking suck, dude.
Cody,
Fuck
your
Mike
piece of that.
McCarthy, dude. I hate the cow. Dude, I've always disliked the Cowboys.
Same.
You just add that fuck in there, and I just there's no one on the team that I'm like I dislike, and I watch them play, and I'm like I don't like that guy. I cannot stand Mike McCarthy and his lazy eye, dude. I can't. Like I
just
I know
can't
he won a
stand-
Super Bowl with us. I know we won.
I just can't stand the play to not lose strategy that he's got.
That's what he had when he was on the fucking Packers, dude. It was the
Yeah.
conservative fucking run the ball for 3 downs against Seattle. Dude, I didn't want to get into it. I'm just gonna
I
leave it.
hate every bit of it. I do, but like I said, for whatever reason, last Sunday I was watching. I got a feeling. I'm gonna stick with that feeling. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna stick with that feeling. Now,
Fair enough.
I will say the only player I love of the Cowboys, CeeDee Lamb. Thanks to the courtesy of Joshua
sick.
Minnick for the trade for CeeDee Lamb. Appreciate that, bud. Been doing a lot of work for me.
Code
Fantasy
Red
wise.
Lawson. We have to settle a bet. 296 last week. I stated that Patty the bad. Oh, Patty the baddie. Oh, Patty the baddie. Right.
Very underwhelming. It was an underwhelming fight.
If he would have finished him in the first round,
No one fucking got the finish.
no.
So
So we bet 3
let's
shots.
settle it with
We'll do
one
an
shot.
offset one. I agree.
We'll offset it through one.
I agree completely. I really like where your headspace is at on that.
Oh, I poured
I'll say
myself
this.
a hefty one.
Well, duh. I will
I'm
say
definitely gonna
this.
need the cranberry on that one.
I will say this. Patty almost had him the first round, but I mean, hey, Fergie just hanging in there.
Dude, Tony doesn't fucking go out, dude.
No,
okay,
he was a
look.
G. No, he
Sorry,
lost
sorry.
on his way out. I think that's gonna be his last fight ever. But the way he went out standing up.
He ain't done. I was gonna say, well, I said Tony doesn't go out. He does go out, but you have to put him out. And Patty didn't put him out, dude.
He almost did though.
He did it. He did it.
Almost did.
A lot of people almost. Did you see? Remember when Charles had his fucking arm?
Yeah.
Like a damn triangle.
Yeah.
His arm looked like a fucking upside down V. And
No.
Tony's just sitting there, just like, yeah, I'm all right.
Not panicked at all. Not
even he didn't even look like he had a sense of urgency to get up.
But hey,
Cheers
to a good fight and a good bet, huh?
Yeah. Ooh. I've been recently drinking vodka instead of whiskey, and it tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Poor chip.
What a change.
Poor life decisions there.
Let's recap that 296 though.
Let's do it.
Let's start it off with the biggest fight of the card. Obviously, the most talked about. What happened? Colby Covington versus Leon Edwards, and you're disappointed as I am. I don't
understand. So, and you and I talked about this after the fight that night when we played online. We should have went on Discord to let some of the viewers kind of know what we were feeling. But I mean, just down in the dumps. I mean, every other fight he's ever been in, he's went at it. He's tried the takedown. He's tried to shoot damn near 4 times around. And for whatever reason,
we saw in the first. So we saw in the first 20 seconds, he went in and just stayed back, and obviously that was his game plan. I imagine from the start. That's what my guess is. He says that he broke his foot in the first 30 seconds on a checked kick on Leon's forearm, which is why he didn't. But he wasn't even pushing forward before that kick, because immediately when the bell goes off, Colby runs at his opponent.
But
he is right in their face.
Here's what I'm confused of is, even that being said, even if his foot, let's just, I'm not calling him a liar, but
yeah,
let's replay this as if we're watching it the first time over. If his foot is broken in that first 30 seconds, you imagine you're not going to want to stand on that foot, and you're not going to want to stand on that foot with one of the best strikers in that division. So why not drive Leon to the ground? Why are you going to try and outstrike somebody with a broken foot with a better striker?
My thought is he's trying to set something up, but let's not sit here and make excuses for Colby. Let's all just say it for what it is. Let's say it for what it is. From the second that the fucking first second ticked off the damn clock, he wasn't pressuring. He wasn't pressuring. He was sitting back. He was waiting for counters, which is not what Colby does. Colby brings the fucking pressure, and he wasn't bringing the pressure at all, dude. So no matter what it may be, whether age is a factor, I mean, Stanima is definitely not a factor, because the dude does ridiculous cardio training. He's known as the cardio king.
Right.
He that's how he wins fights. He puts the pressure on. He's relentless with striking and the takedowns. He doesn't throw power on his strikes. He just peppers you up and sets up the takedown. And he did not do any of his pressure, dude. Just as soon as I watched the first minute, even before that checked kick, I'm thinking something's fucking wrong. Like he does not look like himself. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's age. I don't know if it's fucking worry that he's gonna get KO'd, get head kicked like Usman did. I don't know, man. But Colby didn't, and then he ends the fight and he starts talking about Trump is the reason, like the judges don't like Trump. And dude, it's just like, dude, you're
Oh,
digging
yeah, no.
yourself into a
Yeah.
deeper fucking grave
Accept the
right now.
loss. Accept the loss.
If anything, dude, just leave and don't even do media. Just don't even
Well,
fucking talk to anyone. If
but-
you're gonna say shit like that, dude. As
Yeah.
much I love Colby, dude.
No, same.
Like
same.
it
But
broke my heart
here's
as a
my thing.
fan.
Here's my thing, like, and I will say this because everybody was trying to give him shit at the end of the fight. It's, oh, it's the easiest fight. I wasn't scathed.
Yeah, not even a scratch. And then he
Right.
says he
But-
broke his
but-
foot in the first
But
round.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. He had to say that in the ring, right, or in the octagon. He had to say that. I get it. You're saving face. At the press conference, he should have gave dues where they fucking were and let the chips fall where they may. He should have said, "Hey, look, I fucking lost. It is what it is. We're gonna come back stronger." He was showed
Yeah.
minutes after that press conference. He couldn't even walk on that right leg because Leon
Yeah.
fucking kicked that fucking shit.
Dude, Leon, all credit to Leon. All credit to Leon chopping his leg away,
Agreed.
keeping distance, stuffing the takedowns, even taking Colby down,
Right.
which was
Right. And he
shows just a
almost had Colby. Colby obviously was never.
Oh, and the guillotine when
trouble,
Colby fucking rolled on it. Yeah,
Colby
yeah.
rolled. He was never
Dude.
worried. Colby was never worried at that point.
Dude.
But it was way closer of a wrestling match than we would have ever guessed in that situation.
Dude, I am just still even talking about it now. I'm so dumbfounded. I'm glad I told Sam, I was like, bet the mortgage on Colby, bet it. I bet $10 because I was
Yeah.
like, fucking Leon's
Well,
good,
hey,
dude. He's
You said it on
good.
the show last week. You said bet the,
Yeah.
bet the house, but I would.
Yeah.
No, and now here's the thing. So we'll move forward, right? We'll move forward. Colby, bad on you.
Disappointment.
Still
Could
fans.
be done. Could be done.
Could be done. That's what his fourth chance at a belt.
All right. How about the most dangerous man in the welterweight division? And I'm not talking about Leon Edwards, who just retained his belt. I'm talking about Shavkat Rachmanov
Oh, dude.
against Steven Wonderboy Thompson, dude.
It was never a question, right? So
What?
even you and I, we talked about it. We both rooted for Wonderboy, but we knew
What?
Rachmanov was going to do his thing.
So good, bro. The first submission. Wonderboy's never been submitted. The dude's got.
But here's the thing, though.
A-tier
Here's the thing, though.
takedown, submission defense.
Rachmanov has never been touched skill wise, if we're being honest. Like Rachmanov, I don't think has ever had a real challenge.
Well, I will tell you this much. He had that real challenge last Saturday night against fucking Wonderboy. Dude, he stood with one of the greatest strikers.
Challenge. I think that was the closest challenge he's ever had.
Fair. That's fair. But when you're talking about standing and striking with someone and being able to take someone down and submitting them, Wonderboy has never been submitted. Barely gets, I wouldn't say barely gets taken down. He got taken out. Gilbert Burns and Bilal Muhammad kind of wrote the book on that how to fight Wonderboys, take him down, but they weren't able to finish him. They weren't able to submit him. Rachmanov went in and fucking submitted him. Dude, that guy is the new champion in the welterweight division in 2024. I was going to say 2014. Rachmanov is the new welterweight champion in 2024.
Now let's talk another one, right? Let's talk another one. Let's the shocker of the night, in my opinion, right? The complete shocker.
I know where you're going.
Bryce
I know where you're going. Yeah, I know where you're going.
I thought he died on the canvas. Like, what happened?
That was disturbing, dude.
Oh, it scared the fuck out of me. He took it. We talked about it last weekend. He took it 8-9 days ahead of the fight, which I was proud of him on. He's done it before. He's done it before. He's done it before. Succeeded.
He won his last fight. He took short notice.
Yeah, and he's the Arkansas Tornado dog. He doesn't care. Now here's the thing: a lot of people giving him shit. A lot of people writing his case. I'm gonna go out and say this. I'm gonna go out and say this. It was not a lucky shot. It was a well-timed shot. Right? It was just it just happened to be a perfect shot. You're not going to take Bryce Sluggins down 9 times out of 10. You're not going to take him down like that. He
No.
went in just as that right hook came in. It is
Well,
what it is.
it doesn't help that the man delivering that shot was the fucking Mack truck hitting Josh Emmett. The dude's got fucking cinder blocks for hands at featherweight, dude.
Yeah.
That guy sits people down, dude. What? I wish I could remember who that fight was where his orbital was broken. Josh Emmett's was, and he fucking just was oh dude, it was such a war. Fuck, I can't think of it. But Josh Emmett is a striker for the ages, especially at that weight class, dude. At featherweight, dude, that's fucking crazy. That guy hits so hard. So you give him one opening, dude. Josh Emmett saw that shot and was licking his fucking chops,
Yeah.
and
It just
he
happened to
hit
be perfectly timed.
he hit Bryce on the money, dude.
Yeah.
On the money, and the rest is history. He
Yeah.
was fucking out, and it was very disturbing. And it was good to see him get up and be okay. And fuck, dude, that was rough. That was
I
rough.
I can't wait to see him bounce back because I really think he will.
Yeah.
I think that was just an off chance thing that happened. Like I said, I'm not going to call it a lucky shot. All credit to Emmett.
It wasn't. It definitely wasn't lucky, dude.
No.
Emmett was waiting.
Yeah.
Emmett was waiting with that right hand.
No, he was. All credit to Emmett. But then again, all hope and future to the Arkansas Tornado. I think he's gonna bounce back. I think it's gonna be just fine.
Oh, he'll be all right.
Yeah. I think he's gonna be one that we're gonna look back and be like, hey, that was a stinker of a fight. It's gonna be okay.
Dude.
So we are running out of time. But I will say this: what a show! Merry motherfucking Christmas.
We got the snowflakes and the bells.
I love it. I fucking love it. We're festive, right? We're as festive as the next jolly motherfucker.
Dude, these high noons were fucking delicious.
High noon.
They
Hey,
got a
if you're looking for-
sponsorship on this
if you're
shit.
looking
These
for
are
a
so
sponsor,
fucking good.
If you're looking for a sponsor, we're pulling you out of the bullpen, High Noon. We're pulling you out of the bullpen. You
These are
came
so
clutch.
fucking
You
good.
came clutch. You closed out a game, right?
I'll switch beers.
But hey,
with a sponsor.
Michelob, you started it. You started it, right? So we got a starter and a closer. You got a starter and a closer, and hey, maybe a mid reliever, right? So hey, I'm just saying, the boys are at it. We got high energy. We're at it. We're up and coming. Okay, so let's make this happen. A merry blue collar Christmas to you, folks.
Merry Christmas,
And
guys.
thank you for the
Bells and
support.
snowflakes.
Thank you for the support. Let's keep this going, and let's make this dream happen because that's what we're all about here, right? Just a couple of guys trying to make a fucking thing happen right out of the living room.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's the motto.
Love it. All right, so Merry Christmas, folks. Thanks for hanging out. What a hell of a week, and we'll see you guys just before the new year with a special show.
A New Year's show.
Amen.